email. Didn't have a chance to reply. Sorry, mate. I was getting prepared for the Stone Crow. We're quite high tonight, aren't we? We're up on the windowsill. There we go. Let's get rid of the orange squash or the blackcurrant squash. That shouldn't be there. 27 of you in. Looking forward to it. Hey, it's starting to feel like spring. It's definitely starting to feel like spring, isn't it? There's a bit of light out there. We got a bit of cloud, but what a day. What a day today. How are you all doing? Jonathan Neblock, Big Kev. Evening, everyone. Evening all. 20 of you live at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Oh, you big tosser. Evening all. Daniel Bell. What's that, mate? Freebie. Right, where are we going then? 30 people tuned in. Can we hit the like button? Nearly 40 people. Can we do 20 likes? Start off with doing 20 likes. Hit the like button down below. Greetings, Billy. How you doing, Billy? Neil Morgan. How you doing, Neil? One more like. Hit the like button down below. Janine. How you doing, Janine? Good evening, Andy. Andy Bloomer. 20 likes. Brilliant. Fantastic. Hazy Hayes. Craig Holmes. Hoppy Juice Hayes. Captain Meets Adventures. Sermo. Daniel Bale. Oh, you're all amazing. You're all absolutely amazing. You really are. Amazing. Just great to have you on. Great to have you all on. It really is. This is the week where people realise we are at the end of the situation. Positivity all the way and nice weather too. Jonathan Niblock, yeah, it seems that way. How's it going, Simon? Greetings. Are you Joey from Bread? I don't know, maybe. Philip James. Ahoy, says Quad. Neil Morgan, speaking of Daniel Bale. Ian Miller, I am drinking pineapple vodka. Sorry, you carry on, it's a virtual pub. You drink what you like. Greetings from Ammanford, Stephen. Hazy Hayes, what a cracking day outside today. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it by the viewing figure. You can see it by the viewing figure. We've been stuck in all winter. Nice day today. Nice night. Probably the beginnings of it getting dark, but you can see there's 73 people in after 2 minutes. We're normally like 100, 150. Our record was like 2.5 minutes for 100 likes. So you can tell the weather's coming back. Alan Mead, yo, happy Tuesday. Happy sunny Tuesday, Simon. Get the beers out. Scars Music. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Greetings from the Netherlands. 80 people in. 84 people in. We're climbing to 100 people. Taking on any of the challenges this week, mate. Oh, Daniel Bell. Broke the back of this now, mate. Broke the back of this stuff going on out there. So, Anthony Major, how you doing? Taylor Ben. Yes, the short answer. Yes, Daniel Bale. Over the Easter weekend, we're going to be doing lots of fun and the challenges you got me. Yeah, most definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Shane, how you doing? Philip James, been out in the sunshine. Now he's back for the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Philip, you're a star. 99 people tuned in. 102, we did it. 3 minutes, we did 102 people. That's brilliant. Tuned in tonight. Look forward to it. Get yourself in the beer conservatory, Simon. Hoppy Juice Hayes. Do you want to see the conservatory? It's Simon, order Resident Evil on Stadia. Get free Stadia controller and Chromecast. Oh, Captain Meets Adventures. I'm thinking of it, but I've already got a spare one. I've already got a spare Stadia, but I'm thinking, do I want another one? Right, let me show you. Look. There's wood out there. There's that cooker thing I bought. My drill's charging. James Bruce. I'll have it. What, the timber? Oh, that cooker thing. I'll use that cooker thing. I just got a bit scared of it. Just got a bit going on in here. It's coming though. It's all coming together. I think the pub looks great. Oh, another Stadia. Oh, I'm going to be taking it on holiday with us in the summer, style like holiday stadia one, you know, that properly cool thing. Can't wait till you're back in that bar. Anthony Major, won't be long, won't be long. Everything's, we're just, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you all. You've been amazing. I live in a relatively small terraced house. Oh, just ordered a perfect draft machine. Hope I've done the right thing. Fizzy Wanger, yeah, you definitely have. Really up for a good drink tonight. So go on, Hoppy Juice Haze. I am as well. So, because of the YouTube channels doing relatively well, I've been able to do a bit of work on the house, and I've transformed the old place. But it just means I'm going to have a little bit more space. I'm going to have a little bit more space to film. It could be interesting. It could be really interesting soon. We might get some fireplace videos in the winter. I'm treating the downstairs area as a bit of a studio where we can live in it. We can live in it, of course, but if we want to do a live feed, you know, we could definitely do some cool stuff. It's a bit studio house hybrid. So I'm incorporating all of this into the channel. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to kind of like, how small is one? Under 1,000 square foot. Anthony Major. I don't know. Anthony Major. Google terraced house in Wales. Anthony Major. Put in terraced house in Wales, and you'll see relatively the kind of the size of house we have. Have you got a new webcam sorted? Oh, for the live feeds. For the Meet the Brewers, not yet. Will do. Right, we got 143 people tuned in, 56 likes. Hit the like button down below. Let's do 100 likes. Come on, let's go straight off the bat. 100 likes. Now it's getting dark out there. I think people are getting into their houses. Hit the like button down below. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's boost this stream. Let's get it out there for people to enjoy. Daniel Bale's got the Beers of Europe merchandise. If you want a t-shirt or a jumper, hit Daniel Bale's comment, and it'll take you to the website where you can order a t-shirt or a jumper, a Stone Crow t-shirt or a jumper. Let's get this stream out there. Come on, everybody. 67. So we got 33 likes to go. Let's count this down then. Smash it like it's summer. Absolutely. 68 likes. Hit the like button down below. 68 likes. 69. Come on, we're nearly there. Nearly 70 likes. Nearly 72 likes. Come on, 28 likes to go. Lovely terraces. You got it. That's the type of house. They're kind of like, in the valleys, they're coal mining houses. Down on the south coast where we live, I live in an old docks town. All the coal that used to come from the valleys come through the, I miss my terrace. I bought a big modern house with paper thin walls. Stan the man. Yeah, I mean, so all the coal come through this town out through the dock. So they built the same similar houses here, but warm enough to be in the bar tonight. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of a mess. It's just a bit of a mess out there. James, what are you drinking tonight, mate? Sorry if this has already been asked. Happy Tuesday on the Perfect Draft. Stella. Artois going down very well in this hot weather. Cheers, everyone. Loving your reviews, Simon. I'm on the Becks. I'm finishing off the Becks on my Perfect Draft, to be honest. David Buckley, yeah. Gavin and Stacey was filmed in this very town. So the little terrace houses you see on Gavin and Stacey, I live in one of those. But I've taken some walls out. I've just slipped up and told you all, haven't I? I've been doing some pretty major construction. I've just slipped. I wanted to keep it as a surprise. I took the kitchen wall out last year. A lot of you seen that. And I've just taken a big one out. I've just taken a big wall out. It's taken me over a week to do. Yeah, good stuff. On the Pearl and Backer, it all started with that. Paul Goggin. Oh, brilliant on the Pernaback. I love it. I just noticed we've done 90 likes. 10 more likes to go. Come on, 10 more likes. We can really boost this stream tonight. 10 more likes for the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Let's do it. 8 more likes in proper DIY mode. You do, don't you? You kind of start a project and then you're like, poof. Wish it was handy as you. 4 more to go. 2 more. 2 more likes to go for 100 likes. 2 more likes to go for 100 likes. We're done. We're dusted. We can get on with the stream then. 2 more likes to go. There's a like and a dislike button down here. 1 more like to go. You can either like the video or dislike the video down there. 102. There we go. So 164 people tuned in, 102 likes. You guys are absolutely beautiful. Is there any new people in tonight? Have we got any new people in for the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? Here she is. She's joining us.
No, I'm not. I'm going for a bath. Going for a bath.
You?
Yeah. You can hear it right now, like.
New to channel and think it's fantastic. I'm on into Northern Monk. What's your favourite monk? Paul Glover.
It's quiet in here tonight, isn't it?
It's I just said I think
here?
it's the weather. I think it's the weather. This is a nice one. Northern Star. I think it's the weather, man. It is quite quiet tonight.
Hiya, Dan.
While we're here, do you think Tuesday nights? Do you think we should concentrate it all down to a Friday? Concentrate it all down to a Friday night. I've noticed Tuesday nights, they're nowhere near as good as a Friday. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm just wondering, is it time to knock a Tuesday on the head and stick to Fridays? Do you think we're doing too much? 2 streams a week
now, see.
for over a
So,
year?
yeah.
Tuesdays are good, says Taylor Ben 420. Here we are, Garth.
Oh, cheers.
If that's what you want, it's all up to you. Love a
Love
Tuesday
you,
night
please.
because Mel Joe Blog says Philip loves a Tuesday night, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. Spitfire Callum. 7 p.m. to midnight on Fridays. Your call, Jude. And it's up to you, Simon. You're the captain. Oh, keep the Tuesday, says Sean. It's a funny one. It's a funny one because I don't know. I like doing both. I like doing Tuesdays and Fridays.
I'll see you guys later.
Do you want a beer?
No, thanks.
Beer? Should I get Mel a beer?
No, not beer.
She don't want a beer. All week will do. Tuesdays are perfect. Yeah, no. I kind of slipped up a little bit just now, Mel, but I won't say no more. Tuesdays are good, but give it by the 12th of April, you will get an idea if it's still worth doing. Smithy Craft Beer Chap. Do you know what? That's sensible. It's a sensible idea. A sensible idea. We'll know. We will know. Give it a Tuesday. Give it till the 12th of April when the beer gardens are open, and we'll know if we're going to do the Tuesday nights. Carry on doing the Tuesday nights. It's all by ear. We won't make any decisions. I discuss it with you. I don't make any decisions without discussing it with you guys first because it's our pub. It's our pub. John from Lords, £2 super chat. Hello, Simon and Mel. Love you, crazy cats. How are you doing, John? John, have you got new branding, John? John, have you got new branding, or is that slightly different? If you need a weak drink, why not? It's not hurting anything. Anyway, I can see you doing a beer garden live stream soon, Simon. Thank you very much, Joe. Just remember to knock the stream off when you finish, although it was funny last week, yeah.
I've got to get the thing
Yeah.
out the sides.
Pubs should be live streaming the Stone Crow in their pubs. Be cool, wouldn't it? I have a few versions of logos. Ah, right. Right, well done, John.
I'm updating my content for not a year one.
Do an interview or topic on a Tuesday when free. Then a free-for-all on a Friday. Tuesday, football. Czech versus Wales. Who will watch? I probably would have watched it. We got 201 people in. It's slowly climbing. Compared to the early live numbers on Facebook. Still astonished by the figures. Tuesday lives pull in. Oh yeah, I remember that. God, isn't it amazing how you lose reality with it all? I remember having like 21 people watching. I'd be like, ooh, 21 people are watching on Facebook. And we went live on YouTube and it was like, Rocket Man. It just went, whoosh, you know, it was like, it caught fire. Hi, Simon. I do it on Tuesday night, well, special guest, and Friday with Mel. What do you think of people who are teetotal? David Buckley, none of my business, to be honest. Yanni, €5 super chat. This super chat for a beer on a Tuesday. Yanni, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. I drank a pint in 16 minutes, 22 seconds. I can see that because the clock's rolling in the corner. And the session with the Stone Crow, I have about 5. Linda, probably 5 or 6 beers. Yeah, 5 or 6 beers. Travel from Doncaster to Gosport on business and chilling with Simon and the crew. David Walton, brilliant. Right, another beer. Back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. $218 at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It was a relatively slow start tonight, but we're building lovely. We are building lovely. Can we do 150 likes? Hit the like button down below. Come on, let's do 150 likes. We could very well turn this stream around tonight. It was a slow start. We're starting to fly a bit. 18 likes to go. 13 likes to go. There's a like and a dislike button down here. Look at me, I'm all battered and bruised, look. Battered and bruised. This house, look at it. This house has battered me this week. Look at it. Just not used to it anymore. Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst one. That was the most painful. Do you know how I did that? Simple. Never done it before. Never done anything like that. Hi, Captain Meets Manager. I've been a bit unwell. But okay now. John, have you been unwell? Oh, sorry to hear that, John. Sorry to hear that. Been punching the walls down. Tape measure. Pull the tape measure out, right? Measuring something. Bit of plasterboard. Let go. it reeled in. I had my finger down the side of the blooming tape measure, and it kind of paper cutted my finger. I was like, like I was like, and I get a bit pale and, you know, labor of love. Look at it, battered, absolutely battered tonight. Messing around with stone, getting my hands in little crevices and pulling things and pushing things and pulling things, and my arms are scraping up and down the wall, you know, it's like, you know. With a silver spur. Been on one of them weeks, eh? So yeah, you've been one of those weeks. I'm guessing the salmon and pizza, potato smiley faces, and alphabet spaghetti for dinner. Gats. That sound, I could eat that right now. Tonight for tea, chopped an onion, chopped some garlic, tin of tomatoes, fried it all up. Oh, I fried the onions first with the garlic, and some chilli. And some chilli. Fried it, tomato, pasta, made a big cheesy pasta, garlic, chilli dish. You deserve a beer after all that work. Gareth Bunting. I'm going to get Jim Pop's comment as well now in a moment. But Gareth Bunting, yeah. By about 4 o'clock today, working, I was like, time to knock this on the head. Time to knock the work. I got to do tea. Get the tea on. Food. And then, you know, clean up and clean the house. And all of a sudden, it's 7 o'clock. But 4 o'clock, I was like, ooh, looking forward to the Stone Crow tonight. I am looking forward to it. I need a beer. Been on a 10k walk today, Si. Now having a bottle of red wine. Janine, 10k! Well done. That is amazing. Bless you, Anthony Britton. Right, Jim Pov, Simon, good evening. Had my... at 5 p.m. Mate, didn't feel a thing. Oh, well done, Jim Pov. Well done. Have you got your pubs booked for the 12th? Jack Johnson. To be honest, I've been too busy. And I'm not sure when our pubs are opening over here. Anyway, I'm not sure if we can. Getting no college assessments done. Been in the Stone Crow all day, says David Brennan. Hi, greetings from Belgium. Hello, Colin, how are we doing? Captain Meat and Alan Mead are having a chat. Robert Chorley, evening all. How's the hangovers from Friday? Do you know, the hangovers from Friday, I had a bit of a hangover Saturday. I had a little bit of a hangover Saturday. But then Saturday night, after my Chinese, I wanted a beer. I was like, movie was on, movie was playing. I was like, I need a beer, but I didn't. 25k, Leon. Cycled to work, now he's in work, and he got no beer. Well done, Janine. I got to 8k today and my leg gave up. Go on, Philip. Hello, my friend. Are you drinking Kronenberg 1664? No, I'm drinking Beck's. I'm drinking a Beck's. 27, 20, 28. Good evening, great day. Oh, degrees. It was warm today, wasn't it? That little nitro is calling you each night, Simon Lol. Ah, Daniel Bell. I got a little bit of messing about to do in the morning. Nice little job. I left myself, because I'm doing the Stone Crow tonight. I left myself a nice little job in the morning. Oh, why do you keep saying 20? Are watching. 237 are watching. 240 people. 240 people are watching. 241 is going up. It's going up in the world. Oh, I want to say, gonna get that tomorrow, Stuart Pallet, the Easter pizza from Morrison's. I've just been busy. I only just caught up with that new McDonald's thing today. I've been so busy. So I need to get on the ball again, to be honest. Tying the Tesco soup from trying the Tesco shoot from Salt and Brewdog and Cloudwater Convy as recommended site. David Walton, any good? You enjoying him? I hope you're enjoying him. 169 likes, amazing, Ben Oaks. On the JCAD tonight. It's beer o'clock, awesome. Simon, I booked a few days away with a family in Penarth in June. Any decent pubs you recommend? And is it worth a trip over to Barry Island, Steve Harris? Steve Harris, yes, totally. Penarth, you'll enjoy Penarth. But you've got to get to Barry. You've got to get to Barry, Steve Harris. You've got to go to Craft Republic. Pretty amazing place is Craft Republic in Barry. And you've got to go over the beach. Got to go over the beach. And you've got to get some fish and chips next to the beach. It's one of Wales's largest resorts. Well then, John. Been watching from the start of the stream. Bloody hell. Barry is cool. Loads. Yeah. Craft Republic. Barry is cool. It really is cool. And I think John's getting his beers in there. I think John's getting his beers in Craft Republic. Best wishes from Dusseldorf, drinking alt beer and having a nice barbecue on the balcony with friends. Dom, sounds amazing. What's the best chippy? Either John will tell you. It's either called the Codfather or O'Shea's. I think we went to O'Shea's under the promenade thing. Brilliant. Me and John sat there, fish and chips. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. Actually forgot to contact Craft Republic. We'll do it tomorrow. Get it done, John. I'd love to go over Craft Republic one day and see your beer on keg. That would be a dream. That would be an absolute dream for me. O'Shea's, yeah. O'Shea's is good. It's really good. Big Kev, I walk 12 miles a day with extra weight in my backpack. Put some weight in your bag, Simon, and do your regular work. The weight will drop off without you even realising you're doing extra work. Big Kev, that's a really good thing to do. It's a really good idea. I haven't been out for ages. I haven't been out walking for ages. I've been on this house for it's been about 10 to 12 days since I've been out for a walk. But I'm okay with that, because mixing cement, I tell you what, if you ever want to do a bit of exercise, empty 3 sand and a bag of cement on the floor and start mixing that blooming lot up with a shovel. Jeez, I was blowing like mad. I don't know if it's my age. I don't know if it's my age or I've had the dreaded and not realised it and it's sapping my energy. But I was like, just turning sand and cement. I didn't even add the water, just mixing the sand and cement up. I was properly blowing. And then I added the water and there was a little bit more slip on the shovel, but you got the added weight of the water. And it was like, I got to mixed it up properly and I was like, thank God for that. And I thought, is it because I'm 42 nearly? Is it because I'm 41, 42? Or is it because I might have had the dreaded and not realised it? But yeah, that was yesterday. 3 sand, 1 cement. When I was in my 20s, it wouldn't even be a blink of an eye mixing 3 bags of sand and a bag of cement. I wouldn't even blink to it. But these days, it's like a proper... You got to think about these things. 3 and 1. That's it, Taylor man. That's it. 3 and 1. 3 bags of sand, 1 cement. You get used to it, mate, but it does get you when you're not used to it. Can just imagine you. Hib, I'm blowing. I was properly blowing. Had the Zinger burger today, as I had to pick up a set of wipers. KFC outside my 5k. It was unreal. I've changed my mind on KFC. Paul Goggin, yeah. Zinger Oh, it's great. Wait till they bring out the, like, wait till they bring back the Dirty Louisiana. That is the best chicken burger I've ever eaten in my life, Paul Goggin. The Dirty Louisiana. It's like messy. It's dirty because they call it dirty because it's so messy. It's a big burger, just completely sloppy, but I love it. It's got cheese, hash browns, chicken. Oh, you love it, Paul Goggin. Love from up north, Simon, mate. You've got me into craft beer. Jack Barnes, cool, mate. Cool. Thank you very much. Belated good evening. Good evening to all sensational Senna. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Stone Crow. Coming in. Come and have a beer. What can I get you? I'm enjoying tonight. I'm really enjoying tonight. Dog's having a drink. I'm just enjoying standing here, leaning up against the counter, slightly tired, just having a chat with people and having a beer. It's weird, isn't it? It kind of, it's a pub. When it first started, I never knew what it was. I never quite knew what it was when it first started. But now I have, like, when I'm working, I'll have your names ringing in my head. Like Taylor Ben will ring in my head when I'm doing my work. Or Big Kev will ring in my head when I'm doing the building work in the house. Alan Mead and all of you, Joe Biden's dentures, and I'm wondering what you're all up to, and Janine, and, you know, all of you. Daniel Bale, it's Spitfire Callum, Chippy T, all of you. It's like, I'm just doing work, because I don't listen to I used to listen to the radio, but I don't bother anymore. I've had enough of all that rubbish. I work in silence. But I just entertain myself with different thoughts and feelings, and Hoppy Juice Hayes is another one, I think. What's he up to? You know, what do these people do during the day and stuff, you know? It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. John from Lords. And yeah. JA, €5 super chat. Cheers, mate. Had some beers from Ulch Brewery last week because you showed the glass off. Great stuff. JA, brilliant beer. It's brilliant beer. I want to travel. I'm ready to travel again. I'm ready. Well, when we're ready, when we can. Get abuse from people at Marks and Sparks every day. Oh God, you don't want to know what I do. Philip James, come on, Philip James, let us know. Let us know. Membership. Alan Mead's got the membership out. YouTube. Real Ale Guy join. If you can see the link there, if you want to hit that link down below in the comments, you can see Alan Mead, or on the side you can see Alan Mead's comment. You can click that and boom, you're done. Hello Daniela, how are you doing, Daniela? Who knows, you might only be talking to one person on these streams who has many accounts, Big Kev. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine, like, the constant typing this person must be doing if it's one of you, like, swapping accounts, swapping computers, swapping phones, swapping tablets, you know, tapping on the screen. Can you imagine that? Gareth Bunting, drinking a Gandalf double IPA on my Krupp subcompact, blowing my head off. Well done, Gareth. Enjoy, mate. It's just getting dark out there. It's just getting dark. But have you noticed how much better things are when it's green? All the leaves are coming out on the trees. It's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. I spent this afternoon letting the sun warm me bones. Joe Biden's dentures. Hello, Joe Biden. How you doing, mate? Just on your I can imagine you like Rambo, Joe Biden. You know, at the end of Rambo, the last one, when he's on his deck chair with his gun. I can imagine you with a sun on you. Not necessarily with a gun in your hand either. But just sitting there, letting the sun warm your bones. Just rocking back and forth. Staying nice and warm. Brilliant. Finished the Vienna Lager on my blade. Enjoyed it a lot. On the Punty Gamer now. Is it, Hazy Haze, is it pronounced Punty Gamer or Punty Gamer? Punty Gamer? How do you pronounce that? I got a blocked sinus again. Sorry, everyone. I gotta get this. I feel like putting a drill up there. You know, just unblocking the damn thing. I really struggle these days with this damn sinus. Right there in my head. Gives me headaches. I haven't got a headache. I can deal with it. Depends how many beers you've had, mate. Hello from Hamburg. Hello, how are you doing from Hamburg? Andrew. And Andre from Hamburg. Ponty Gamer, I think. I got it on the blade and wasn't impressed, to be honest. Daryl. Well, that's probably the next one going on for me. Probably the next one going on. New Northern Monk IPA in Morrison's. Jonathan Niblock. Thank you very much. What is it? What's it called? I'm down there tomorrow. Buy some kind of weird pizza. So I get suggestions on like Instagram and Facebook. People messaging me these weird and wonderful things that are coming out. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Hamburg, cheers from Ohio. If you like chicken and beer, have you ever tried beer can chicken recipe, Simon? Tirankula T-Rad, see your comments all the time. Have a look at my video. I've made a beer can chicken video. Put it on YouTube. Put in Real Ale Guide beer can chicken. I've done it. It's done. Spitfire Callum, I had an appointment recently made about sinus problems. I was just given different tablets and spray. I use nasal rinse too. Yeah, I got that stuff. I'll get it out the cupboard now. We'll have a little blast on it, is it? First up, our latest Northern Monk Twist edition, Mangoes on the Face. It's collaboration with artist Drew Mill. It's called First Up. Cool. Get a test, it'll unblock your sinus. Turbo. Got my first delivery from Glenaverick today. 12 Atomic Orange. I feel like a millionaire. Well done, roller coaster ride. Loads of cod liver oil tablets. Great, went on them last week. Paul Goggin, I take them every day. Cod liver oil, I take them every single day. It's just mini eggs and chocolate spread on a pizza base. It's bonkers, isn't it? That's all going to melt. That's going to go crazy if you put that in the oven. Albert's ready to travel. Watched all your Perfect Draft videos. Thinking about buying one for my home bar. Andre. What about the blade? Perfect Draft blade. They're both cracking machines. We got a new member. Andre. Thank you very much, Andre, from Hamburg. You're a new member. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. What have you joined? Welcome to the lifeboat. Keeping us afloat. You guys are amazing. Right. You're my friends. It doesn't matter. You're my friends. Let's get this sinus thing. Let's get this sinus done. Look at the medical cupboard. Look at the medical cupboard. Keep me alive. This is the bad one, so I'm going to put 2 up there. That's the first time I've opened up that cupboard in 11 years. In 11 years of running the channel, I think that's the first time that cupboard's ever been open. I can feel it clicking. You know when it clicks? It like, you can feel it all unlocking and clicking and Random question, pal. But our craft beer festival in Manchester in July, is it open? I don't know. Or will I be there? But our craft beer festival in March in July. Right, I think what you mean is it just probably a phone autocorrect thing. I can see what's gone on there. Probably open, yeah. Oh, fingers crossed. Good levels of carbonation rolling up the nostrils. Oh, we should do a review, shouldn't we? Sinus spray review on YouTube. The first ever sinus spray review. Do you use the spray container? It's about 2 years old. It's a bit Callum. That spray's about 2 years old. I just get it out when it's bad. I pull up my cheeks when it's really bad. I tear at my cheek. I'm like, just trying to like dislodge whatever. What even is a blooming? It feels like it's a blockage. Big Kev, did she? Did she, Big Kev? That's amazing. I never noticed. Yeah, Mel takes a lot of tablets, a lot of headache tablets, and a lot of like ibuprofens and paracetamols. And I'm one of these people. I try not to bother with anything, just food and drink. I try not to bother if I can get away with it. If I got a really bad hangover, and I know when I wake up, I'm like, then I'll pop some paracetamol straight away and sort it. But if it's a mild hangover, I'll make a bit of toast. Toast generally sorts me out. A couple of slices of toast, cup of coffee. I can live with it. But if I got a right mangled head going on, you know, one of those, or your neck's hurting, and I get it from a hangover, then yeah, I'll get some paracetamol out. Joe Goodman off to work early, winter still holding on here. 3 inches of snow today. What the mere what? Not much to do on the golf course today. How are you, man? Albert likes Scarface. Joe Biden is said to Daniel Bale that he's doing great. Where did we get the member? Nigel Morris. Welcome to Getting Out and About. Nigel Morris, thank you very much for the membership. Getting Out and About. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's a £4.99 membership a month. That's incredible. Thank you. Do I think Blade will release Peroni? Blade is run by Heineken, so is Heineken the same as company? Does Heineken own Peroni? If Heineken owns Peroni, then it could happen. Paracetamol never work for me. I reckon it's a con. Tea and toast for a headache. Yeah, I agree. Big Kev. Kind of like tea and toast. Toast will sort your stomach out. Cup of tea will sort out your dehydration. And then you're kind of like, you're on your way, in you. "70 and sunny, Joe Biden. Well done. Simon, has the nasal spray affected your taste buds?" No, Hazy Haze, no. Go to the doctor. Might be something they can do to ease your mind. Well, I think I can feel it working a little bit now. If I just rattle my finger on my sinus. Hello, Simo. Hello, Sim. How are you doing, mate? Trying to come back my alcohol consumption. So bought 3 alcohol-free beers to try tonight. Probably end up back on the sauce. Simo, it depends if you can manage the taste. I struggle with the taste of alcohol-free beer. I really struggle with it. I'd rather have a glass of squash than alcohol-free beer. Now, I don't want to be the guy that is discouraging you from trying. Please try. I'm just giving you my own personal. It's just hard to do. It's just hard to drink. I just find it difficult to drink. Daniela, on the Czech Budvar in Brentford. That's a good one. Well done, Daniela. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking? You might have a nasal pulse. I've had a few times and had surgery to remove. Sounds like the symptoms I've had. Try not to use those sprays as they can send your blood pressure up. Neil Long. Thank you very much, Neil Long. I can feel it's all like rattling and it's not nice. It's not nice. But there it is. It's just cleared. It's just cleared. Just now. What I just said is rattling. Whatever it was up there, it's blocked, but it's better. Luckily, Saint is probably the best alcohol-free beer I've had. But I agree with you, Simon. It's hard. I find alcohol-free beer hard. On the Blue Moon tonight, down in Margate. Well done, Joe. Sweden, drinking a Swedish lager called Prips. Sounds good. Dublin Heineken on the blade. Or the Blueberry Maple Stout, that sounds good. Sorgatug Brewing. Bedford, Cambridge Bitter from Elgood's Brewery. Beer Moretti. Evening Simon, chilling my Stone Crow t-shirt. Love from Devon, Mitchell, that's amazing. Pontefract with a can of Transient from Northern Monk. It was probably a beer cap stuck in your nose, Simon. Yeah. Finland, drinking mass-produced lager. Do I think the Blade or Perfect Draft is better and it's for somebody who loves IPAs? Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably Perfect Draft. Probably. Wirral on the Punty Gamer on the Blade. Alcohol really is better than Caliber back in the day. Texas, sipping on Deep Elam IPA. Jack was Murcia, Spain. I'm drinking Estrella. I've been to the Estrella Dam Brewery in Barcelona. It's an amazing place. Amazing place. It's the crack, Simon. I wish they did Guinness on the Blade or the Perfect Draft. It's a shame. For me, it's difficult to say that alcohol-free beer is beer, not the same beverage. Intrigued to hear your thoughts on the new Northern Monk Mango IPA from Morrison's. Ooh, is it mango juice, mango concentrate, mango ice cream concentrate? What is it? Is it hops? Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Mr. B. Just a $5 for my appreciation of your reviews, specifically for the Perfect Draft stuff. Deaf to alcohol-free beer, Mr. B. Thanks for the £5 super chat and the Perfect Draft stuff. Mr. B, I've got a triple Cabernet. I'm just polishing off the backs now. So probably Thursday, Friday, I'll be tapping a triple Cabernet. I forgot. I forgot. A triple Cabernet for my Perfect Draft. So that is happening. Thank you very much for the wonderful £4.99, £5 super chat, Mr. B. Right, talking about beer, I'm going to try and polish my perfect draft thing has been stuck on 2 bars. I'm trying to drink this back so I can get on to the next keg and release the next keg video for you guys. But the reason why there's such a kind of like 2 or 3 weeks between each keg is because there's so much beer in each one. It's a good thing. I'm not complaining. Let's go get a beer. Back in a moment. Can we do, while I'm gone, Simon Wood. I've hit the like and suffered 2 minutes of advertising getting here. Simon Wood. Thank you, Simon Wood. Appreciate it. Right. 250 people watching. Can we do 220 likes? Just do 6 likes. Hit the like button down below 6 times while I go and get a beer. Hot gummy bear. Not yet, Big Kev. Not yet. Coming soon. Oh, we didn't do 220 likes. We did 238. We did about 20 likes. About 20 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. So we've got the bar's not going down. For some reason, the bar's not going down on the perfect draft. So I think I've got forever free beer forever with Bex. Somebody must have come in the middle of the night and swapped the kegs over. Captain Meets Adventures, he's a good guy. He's building a pub shed, I think, as well at the moment, which is cool. Simo, I've got Drunken Sailor, Goose Island IPA, Jaipur, Bex, Franciscana and Club Tropicana come from my perfect draft, so I'm not totally off the beer. Just trying an alternative to cut back a bit. Yeah, Simo, that's the problem. It's just tough, isn't it? It's so easy, so easily, like, it's there on the tap, you know? It's great. It is great. But I wonder, and we talk about this, it seems like every single week. What is pub life going to be like after this? I'm coming back with 60 odd pints of beer on the way. Brilliant, love it. Simmer, what are the pubs going to be like after, you know, if you, there was no real boom over a year ago for perfect draft machines. There was no real boom for Krups. There was no real boom for Blade. The Blade beer was a curious thing. When I bought the Blade, it was just a curious thing. It was like nobody really knew what this thing was. And then, man, that's fine. She is in the bar. She's keeping your confidence going in the secret bunker, Big Kev. I love it. I love it, Big Kev. Oh, that's brilliant. Pubs went the same with all the sixes last time. I'm happy with my home bar. Adam, yeah. I think we well, let's finish off that part of the conversation. You can't get a Blade machine now. You can't buy them. You can't. They're rocket horse. It's like when you go to the Apple shop and you order an iPhone. Everybody, it's like the iPhone. Everybody wants a Blade, or everybody wants a perfect draft. Everybody wants a Krups machine. It's like the new iPhone. It's an amazing thing because it just wasn't there a year ago. We've been going just over a year. Just over a year. Literally a year and a week. Something like that. A year and 3 days. There was no call for it. There was a call for it, of course, but it was a very, very niche part of the market. Now all of a sudden there's like, you know, there's Blades everywhere and there's perfect drafts everywhere and everybody's got these kegs and it's just, I mean, it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant because it's one of those things. I jumped on it rather early. I've kind of rode the wave a little bit and it's worked okay for me. But I still love the pub. I still love the pub. There's something really... This is something nice about the pub. There's just something nice about it. There's like... You know when do you know what I liked about the pub? The 12 o'clock or the 1 o'clock football game. It's the atmosphere in the pub. Simon Wood, yeah. The 12 or the 1 o'clock football game on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon, and you went to the pub. I never bought Sky. I never paid for Now TV and Sky and football, Sky Sport. I never paid for any of that before. I do now because I used to go to the pub. I used to love going to the pub. I'd have a bit of breakfast in the morning. Oh, the game's on at 12 or 1. They were my favourite games. 12, 1 o'clock. Because I'm a lunchtime drinker. I love drinking lunchtimes. Absolutely love drinking lunchtimes. So if it was a game 12, 1 o'clock, I'd be there. I'd be all over it. Quick bit of breakfast in the morning. Down the pub, watching the game. And you could be speaking to a complete stranger or sit next to you, and he might support the other team, he might support the team that you're supporting, he might just be a neutral. But he'll have an opinion, he'll talk about things that you might not think about, he might know one of the old managers, he might have been to far out football grounds, and next thing you know, you're having a conversation with somebody you don't know, an in-depth conversation, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And I hope our industry comes back. I do. I really do. I really hope the industry comes back. No rush to get back to the pubs for me. 2-hour stays, table deposits, table service only. I'll stick with the PD and Sky for the time being. Simo, yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. Completely understand what you're saying. You've got your perfect draft, you've got your Sky on the telly. I work from home. This is the thing for me. I work from home. So I find it quite difficult to detach myself from my work. I find it quite hard. When you, because I work from home, and because it's not, it's a bit of a dream. I know what you're saying, the 2-hour slots and all this malarkey. I hope it goes back to normal. I really hope that we have a bit of normality. Congrats on 48. It just around the bend. Joe Biden's dentures. Joe Biden. I was going to talk about it earlier on. I forgot all about it. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject for a moment. Have you booked a table in a beer garden for the first day we are back in the pub? Sean, I've been so busy at the moment. I haven't had a chance. 50k on the way. So we're going to change the subject for a moment. I want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this because it's a big moment. It's a really big moment for the channel. So I'd rather watch football on my own, in my chair with a beer, loud volume, concentrating on the game. Nothing better for me. Big Cab, love it. Spitfire Callum subs are flying at the moment. Right, we're going to go back to it. I apologise if I missed one of your comments coming in, but I want to thank you. I want to thank you all. This afternoon, we passed 48,000 subscribers. That is like mind-bogglingly bonkers. There's only a few football grounds in the stadium. We were talking about football earlier that can fit 48,000 people in. And that's Old Trafford and a couple of other stadiums in the UK. Worldwide, I'm pretty sure some of the big American football stadiums, they could probably fit that in quite easily. Joe Biden's, that was a little thumb up there for Joe Biden's dentures. But yeah, we've just passed 48,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, if you're watching now, can I get, who's new? Who is new to the channel? Just put yes, I'm new. Who is new to the channel? Just put yes, I'm new. I'm new tonight. If you're new tonight to the channel, to what we're doing, yes, can you subscribe? There's a big red button down below. Martin, love it. There's a big red button down below. Please press subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. Subscribe to our channel. If you're watching and you are a subscriber, but you think somebody could benefit from a virtual pub, sub in now. Jack, thank you very much. Spitfire Callum. I seen Alan Mead was saying he was new as well. I've never heard of Alan Mead before. Yeah, but if you want to subscribe, if you want to hit that subscribe button down below, or if you think somebody might benefit from these virtual pubs we do, they might be in a flat, no pubs open, that sort of thing. Need a beer, need a chat. Get them to subscribe. Send them a WhatsApp with the link to the channel, or send them a Facebook message, or whatever platform you're on. Hit the subscribe button, send it out to your friends and family, get them to subscribe, because I think we are doing really well. We are doing really well at the moment. March has been one of our really good months. Really. Andre's just subbed. Who subbed? Comment. Who subbed? And I want to say a big thank you to J.A. Welcome to the lifeboat. Keeping us afloat. We got a new member. J.A. Thank you very much. This channel has helped me through the situation, says Captain Meets Adventures. So, comment down below. Who has just subbed to us? And how many have we got? Simon, well done, mate, on 48,000 subscribers. So pleased. If you fully deserve it, you will have 100,000 by the end of the year. Love the channel. Sean P. it's would it be a day-long 50,000 live stream celebration special Hoppy Juice Haze. Ooh. Nigel Morris has just subbed. Nigel Morris has just subbed. Thank you very much, Nigel. That's the thing. Lots of people tune in. I think our audience, YouTube call it audience something or other. Mark found this channel 2 months ago and it's been amazing to meet Simon Mallow and the community. It's given me something to look forward to for 2 nights a week. Mark Drury. Thank you, Mark. Nigel, wish I come across this channel from the beginning. It's fantastic. How many beers a week? Oh, we got that one. Do you put back? Sorry, I want to up my numbers. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of fun. I don't know. I thought all of a sudden, then I was thinking, oh, that's what was his name? The car, DB9 or DB8 or DB7. I thought, oh no, it's DB. But just a bit of fun. Dr. Sam, I joined the lifeboat last week. I'm a volunteer at the local lifeboat station there. Learning a lot about beer though, and from you and Mel. Thank you so much. Dr. Sam, thank you very much, Dr. Sam. Favourite Trappist beer, Simon, going through a phase. Niall, oh, I love a Trappist beer. I love a Trappist. My favourite, well, it's been a while. I recently enjoyed the Chimay 666. That was a nice Belgian beer. I've had West Veteran 12. I've had that one. That was nice. My missus just subbed. She likes watching your food reviews. Mark Jones. Can you tell Mrs. Mark Jones? Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Mrs. Mark Jones. This is the thing. Your partners, your friends, your family, tell them all about the channel. I mean, it would be amazing. If we do 50k, I'll leave it up to you. If we do 50,000 subscribers on the channel, what should we do for 50,000 subscribers? If I was to make an estimated guess, it's going to be about mid-May. It's going to be about mid-May when we hit 50,000 subscribers. If we could go a tad earlier, that would be lovely, of course. Man waxes your chest. 22 volts. 22 volts. I couldn't even do 7. 50,000 all day session. Man vs. Beer version 2. Oh man. Day long stream on a Saturday or a Sunday. I'd have to get the Man vs. Beer 2. I was such a mess the next day after that. Subscriber live stream, getting some of us on the stream. That's interesting. I'd have to do a StreamYard thing for that, wouldn't I? Live stream from Craft Republic. Now that's an idea. That's an idea. Mark Jones, she heard me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Not just a flippant thank you. Not one of those thank you. I really mean it. Thank you very much for the sub. 50,000 subscribers, free beer for all. Dr. Sam, free beer for all. We'd have to have big pipes coming through the roof of this place, wouldn't we? Just shared you on Facebook. 1978 Jamie. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you can share us on Facebook, share us on Twitter, share us on wherever you are, Instagram. If you could do that for us, it'd be amazing. But I just want to say a massive thank you for 48,000. I mean, Joe Biden channel is booming. There was a time, Joe, there was a time back last May where we were looking in, and I remember you saying 50 by Christmas. I remember, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's possible. That's possible. But of course, it's such a tough thing, keeping it going, keeping the whole wheels on the wagon. It's like, you know, like I tell you what it feels like. And I just, my own personal background with growing a YouTube channel. Joe Biden, yeah, he remembers. It's a bit like shoveling coal into a steam train. Really, you know, the faster you can shovel the coal into the steam train, the more the coal's going to burn, the more steam is going to produce, the faster the blooming train goes down the road. I think it's content. It's content. So it's a bit like when Tesco release a batch of beer. We have like a record. We had a record week. When Tesco and Aldi released them beers, what was it, 2 weeks ago? The channel really spiked up. It poof, you know, it was spiking, but it's keeping it going. I used to get really excited when that happened, and I was like, right, can we keep bouncing it up? But I've got used to not false dawns, but I've got used to, you know, that like you're mining away and you come across a stream of coal. You're like, yeah, we got the coal. And then the stream of coal goes away. And then you're digging round in the dirt trying to find the next stream of coal. And it's when your Tesco's or your supermarkets, when they bring out beer releases, or when there's new Blade beers, or when there's new Perfect Drafts, or that's where you're a good purple patch. That's it. That's when you're really gonna kind of like find your. I mean, Daniel Bell's been great. Daniel Bell. It's just this week has been, you know, cutting myself up, messing around with the house. I probably would have had a couple of those videos filmed already if the house was not like a load of rubble at the moment. I probably would have had them done by now. But I'm going to get them done over Easter. Hello, Window. How you doing? The amount of snacks I bought on your recommendation, especially the mini cheddar sticks. Oh, Jim Haddo. Did you like them, Jim? Did you like the mini cheddar sticks? I thought they were brilliant. I thought it was like, whoa. They are so blooming tasty. They are so tasty. The best channels are the ones that build communities, and I reckon you have created a cracking one here. Stone the Crows is my favourite boozer now. Robert, thank you very much, Robert. I'm going through some of the comments that I missed earlier on. Your kitchen LED stripe light isn't on, Simon. Dan Rose! Okay, Google. Turn on the strip.
Okay, turning strip on.
Psh, there we go! Yes, it's just a day-long stream with a barbecue outside. Easy session. Just keeping it going casually throughout the day. Oh, Savario. I missed Savario's comment. I do apologise. It's been this. There, barbecue outside the house with a lot of beer. All day streaming. Wow. You'd have to excuse me though. You'd have to excuse me for not paying attention all day. It'd be impossible. It'd be impossible to pay attention all day long. I struggle a little bit. Why don't we all meeting up then? Janine, when we all meeting up? Oh, when are we meeting up? Well, it can't be that long now. Cannot be that long now. YouTube will only let you stream for a certain amount of hours. Yeah. Captain meets Avengers. Google apologised because it couldn't strip. Oh, God. My builder's merchant's receipt. Is there a record of all your anywhere of all your scores? Tom, no, I don't think there is. It's just a case of trying to watch all the videos. Joe Biden, thanks for keeping us going, mate. Simon, no rush for the challenges when you're ready. I love the Stone Crow to bits. Have you ever thought about opening your own real pub? Jack Walton. It's time for me. I find it hard with the time of it all. Ooh, looks like you're running out of beer there, Si. I can only count about 50, Jimmy. Oh yeah, we haven't had a toilet break yet. I can feel I'm leaning on my bladder. I'm leaning over the sink on my bladder, and I can feel the toilet break coming. Right. Joe Biden Dentures has asked for 300 likes. But I reckon we can beat that. Can we do 310 likes? Hit the like button down below. 310 likes. 310 likes. Come on, Joe Biden wanted 300. Let's do 310. Come on, everyone. Hit that like button down below. Oh, my sinus is it's better, much better. Linda, how many days of the week do you drink? It seems like forever, doesn't it? But it's not that much, honestly. About 6. Is there no turning back from the virtual pub? This is for sure amped up the channel. Anthony Major. Pardon me, made the dog jump. He was asleep and he jumped. It's a very good question. I go through different stages of energy. I really look forward to tonight. And this is just me being honest. I'm a human being. I'm allowed to be honest. I really look forward to tonight. Like, yeah, I can't wait to get the pub going. But then there's other times where I'm like, there may be a game on, or there may be something going on, or I turn down, even though it's, well, in the summer it was allowed, I've turned down, like, meeting family and friends. I was like, I gotta do the stuff. They've invited me out for a meal on a Friday, and I'm going, I can't. I gotta do the Stone Crow. There's that. There are them times where I go, man, do I think people will mind if I don't do it tonight? And I've always chosen. I've not had a break. I've always chosen you guys. I've always gone, no, can't go to no parties, no birthday parties, no barbecues, nothing like that. Right. I haven't spoke to Simon Wood for a while, and he's actually mentioned me. Right, Real Ale Craft Beer, what is the most you have paid for a beer for the reviews? Simon Wood, that would be for the Blade. That would definitely be for the Blade. I think I paid £42. £42 for the Blade keg of the, it was the Greek Alpha beer. It was like Pokemon Go cards, a really rare Pokemon Go card. And this Greek keg turned up, like out of nowhere. And it was rare and it was hard to get. And I just got it. I paid the £42 and I got it. And I do it because, well, you guys want to see it. Oh, thanks for the transparency. But I think, Anthony, we're all in a pub. We're all in a pub. We've got to be transparent with one another. We're all mates in a bar. If I was to stand back and go, no, I've always wanted to do this on a Friday. I've never had any invitations to go anywhere. Then I'd be lying. And I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to you guys. I want to tell you the truth. There's times where I've been invited places on a Friday night and I've gone, nah, I can't. I got to work. I got to do the Stone Crow. And that's just life. It's life. And we've nearly hit that 310. That 310 like. We're one away. We're one like away from 310 likes. Craig, Simon, love the honesty. Thank you. The Stone Crow is a great community. Yeah, so rare to hear the YouTube creators to be so honest and transparent. Thank you. Andre, that's the thing. That's what I like to think is that if I can be, you're seeing me as a person open, you know, if I could open my body up and see all my insides, you know, I'd like to think there was no lies in there. There was no rubbish. There was no stuff going on. No skeletons in the closet, so to say. Thank you, Steve Harris. This is pure commitment, Simon. Goes a long way for sure. James Bruce, yeah, it must be annoying for your family that you prefer online talking, but I guess it's your job, Linda. It's our job. It's what we do here. It's what we do. And if the toughest thing is the older generation. The toughest thing is the older generation, because there's a step change. Like there was a step change between radio and television, there's now a step change between television and the internet. Well, there's been a step change for like 10 years, but a slow step change. I only said to my neighbour's 80. One of my neighbours in the terraces, she's 80. And she said, she was in a conversation. I think she was going around the shop buying a newspaper. You know. She had a newspaper under her arm. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with buying a newspaper, but you know, it's like day old news already, isn't it? But I mean, if that's what you're used to, absolutely fine. No problem with people buying newspapers. But she said to me, Simon used to be such a busy person with being a carpenter. Because I used to put as much energy into carpentry as I do now with my YouTube channel. She said, you used to be so busy. You had your van, you had all the timber, and you know, the doors, and you used to be back and forth with the van, and you know, you used to be a really busy person. And she said, you know, bearing in mind she's 80 years old. She said, I don't see you leaving the house much anymore. She said, it surprises me because I thought you loved your job and I thought you loved being a carpenter. And she said, I never thought I'd see you doing nothing, taking money off the state. And I went, no. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I work from home. I said, I work from home. And she said, well, what do you do? What do you do? How do you make money from... And politely, I said, look, if I start to tell you what I do, I said, without being rude, I said to her, without being rude, I said, I could spend 6 hours trying to explain, because she's never had the internet. She's never had it. She's never had a computer. She's never had a smartphone. I'd be trying to explain step by step. It would take me hours. It would take me hours. I bet this is so much more work than you expected it to be. Andre, I enjoy it though. I do enjoy it. So, I said to her, I work... She understands the word internet. She understands the word internet. So I said, I work doing stuff on the internet. And I said, if I was to go into it, I said I could spend hours talking to you on how not just how YouTube works, but how the internet works. I'd have to explain everything. And I politely said it would take me hours. And she was like, no problem, no. She said, I just thought you were a really busy person, she said. And it just made me smile. It just made me smile because, yeah, I am a very busy person, but just in a different... And I still do building work. Look at me. I still do building work. It's not like I don't do building work anymore. Look at my arms. The Gemini. Yeah, she's probably putting her lipstick on as I speak. Evening guys, sorry for the lateness. Stone the Crow's always a red. How you doing? Always a red. You may see when I can. Drinking Castle's Milk Stout. 99 pence a bottle in home bargains. That sounds good. I think we will see the first bladder burst on the live stream ever. Simon Wood. Simon Wood, I am dancing. I am at that stage, Simon Wood, where the bladder, I'm doing the bladder dance. The bladder dance. I do need the toilet. If I missed any of your comments, I need to apologise that I've missed your comment. But I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm back. I am back. Pointing, slamming doors, walking around. 261 people still into the Stone Crow virtual pub. Brilliant. I think a wall just gave way. Oh, I had the car jack out and everything. I'm well into using car jacks at the moment to raise. You can raise a whole. You can lift up. I jacked up the floor with a car jack. I got a bit too. And of course, it cracks all the blooming plaster up above. All the work I've done above. All the door linings are like, I've jacked everything up. Ooh, look at this going up. Look at this going up. And it's like creaking and banging. And it's like, I'm only joking. It's not that bad. Trust Simon. He's out drinking North Brewing. Earthquake in Barry, always a red. Just had a Stone the Crows moment. Home Baggins are selling 500ml bottles of Edelweiss. Oh my god, they really? Oh my word, safe to say I bought a lot. Home Baggins Edelweiss. 500ml bottles. How much? 99 pence? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Look at my hair all over the place. What's the matter with my hair tonight? Look at that. Look at my hair. Look at my hair tonight. It's all over the shop. Captain Meats Adventures. Have I got any tips for cooking chocolate? Oh, blimey. Yeah, just don't stick it on one of those electric things. That scared the life out of me. I thought, yeah, sure that, £1.29 a bottle. £1 for Edelweiss. That's amazing. How's your pan? Oh, I managed to. I had to get a screwdriver on it, and I like hammer and bolster job, bolstering off all this hard chocolate. I'm really hoping Pep survives this crisis. To be honest, it doesn't look good. I'm living in Hamburg at the Riven Barn where Beatles play. All of the bars are out of business. Oh my god, Andre. I dream of Germany. I dream of beer in Germany because for me that's the, you know, I've drunk Weizen in Germany. I've drunk Weiss beer in Germany, and it's one of the best drinking experiences in the world is to drink Weiss beer in Germany, and to think all of that heritage, all of that. You just got to think. You got to look at the positives. We have been through these situations in life before. And some of the breweries, you look at the dates, they've been around for 1,000 years. Some of the breweries, 500 years. You've got to think that we've been through this before. We can get through it again. In the long run, things will be fine. Travis, how you doing, Travis? Travis, I tried watching one of those videos you sent the other day about the Fuglies, the banner, the poster thing, and the video kept on freezing on me. I kept on downloading it and re-downloading it, and it kept on pausing on me, so I couldn't watch the whole thing. Sorry, mate. I know the physics involved, but I still can't believe when a card can be jacked up with so little strength with a jack. Sorry, I'm a thinker. It is weird, isn't it, Big Kev? It is weird. It's like that little wheelie thing, and then a car like lifts up off the side of the road. But you could lift beams in with car jacks. Amazing, amazing. Just jack it up. It's brilliant. I've used the car jack twice on a RSJ, on a lintel, and it lifts things into perfection. It really does. You can do half a turn, undo the turn, little half a turn, and things just move perfect. You cut a hole where you want this beam to go, and you can lift it precisely with a car jack, and then smack the end with the hammer, get it into the space, and oh, it's brilliant. The first time I seen it used was my Polish neighbour. Right? Trees were planted next to his garage. The roots of the trees over time went underneath the garage and started to lift the garage, the floor of the garage. It made the garage do this. It made the garage want to fall over. Now next to him was a broken down garage, nobody used, but it was still vertical. Just, this garage was leaning over on this perfectly kind of stood up garage. So one day I watched him. He put a bit of timber up against the straight garage, and he put the car jack in, and he wound the car jack, and it straightened up his garage. The other garage was like creaking, but he didn't care because nobody was using that garage. Wound it, and his garage, it went boop, 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 and it went straight. He put a piece of timber then in between the two garages, let the car jack off, bish, bash, bosh, everything was straight. Everything, even the other garage was straight, and his garage was now straight, and he could open his garage door again. And I thought, car jacks, if ever you need to lift anything, if ever you need to, any problems with anything in life, if you've got to lift it this far off the floor, use a blooming car jack. Or if you want to use it on the side to straighten something out, use a blooming car jack. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Find inspiration, werewolf from Wales can reach 48,000 subscribers on YouTube. Pose a superb workman, very clever. Oh, they are. Oh, they are very clever people. Have you, Polish neighbour decided to renovate his house further since those naysayers told him not to do any more to his house? I hope he has. Hoppy Juice Hayes, I think he's going to do a dormer. I think he's going to build a big dormer in the attic. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's a lovely guy. He's an absolutely lovely guy. He really is. He's a good friend. Good friend. Someone even decided, well, land yet. Oh, the council are coming Thursday. They're going to take all my trees away. They're coming Thursday. Crap. Absolute crap. We use car jacks and winches all the time, especially when out chopping wood. Travis, they're brilliant things. They're absolutely brilliant things. Cheers for all the Tiger. Cheers all for the Tiger on Krupp's feedback. I lost this story. West London. Yeah. Shall I come and protest for you? Yeah, they're coming Thursday. One day before the Easter bank holiday. You know, I think my only hope is a couple of people phone in sick on the Thursday. They can't do the job on the Thursday, and then it rolls into Easter, and then they forget about it. That's my only hope, is that they forget about it, because, or I go out there with a shotgun and get away from my trees. Well done, D. Phillips. You'll enjoy it down here. When I was in Germany, when I went to a bar with table service, at the end of the night, I went to pay. They asked me, time I'd be in the bar for. I told them the time and they said, give us €20, Captain Meets Adventures. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. How long have you been in the bar? They know. They know. Won't be bothering again. Get me off that. Travis, I started watching the YouTube of a guy starting a digger that has been abandoned in the woods for 16 years. He got it sorted. Joe Biden's dentures. Daniel Bill, Linda, they love Simon, they love the channel. My favourite sour beer, Scott. Probably Gers Mariage Parfait. It's a brilliant beer. It's up in the cupboard there. Brilliant beer. Are you settled in your house, Simon? Or are you doing all this work on the house with the view to selling and moving on in the end? Big Kev. That's a good question, Big Kev. I've been here 21 years, Big Kev. Linda asked me a question just now about my family and friends, what they think about the channel. I think they like it. I think they like it. Yeah, I think they understand now what's going on. Can't take my dogs to the park anymore. The ducks keep biting him. I should have known it's going to happen. He's purebred. Oh, Paul, I like that one, mate. I like that. It was good. It was good. Daniel Priest. I don't know. But on that note, I need another beer. Yes, hello, my favourite people on YouTube. She's from Belgium. Tristan, hello Tristan. Do you rewatch any of your old videos? Andre, no, never. No, I've never. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I've watched something from back in the day, like maybe the old Snowball Stamp video. Maybe I'll go back and watch that maybe one day. But I haven't. I don't watch any of my old stuff. No. Right, let's go get a beer. This is it. Oh, we got a super chat we need to get. We'll get it in a moment, but this is it. This is it. The final pint of Beck's on the Philips Perfect Draft. So, soon enough, you'll see a brand new video of a Triple Carmelade coming to the channel. Right, we got a $5 super chat. Cheers, my friend, Pat's Beer Garage. Pat's Beer Garage, thank you very much. Pat's Beer Garage. Okay, so Bex is done. Bex is done. Have I enjoyed it? It's not been that bad. It's not been that bad. It's not ruined my, you know, it's not made me kind of like roll around on the floor in pain. You know, it's been a pretty decent point, to be honest. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Would you get the Bex again? Dillypuds. Good question. I like trying different beers. I like trying different stuff. So probably no. Probably no. And that's only because there's so many other beers on the Perfect Draft that I want to try. The only other beer I think I would go back and buy is Magic Rock Dark Arts. I want to see Bud Light on the Perfect Draft. Yeah. Probably worth bet on the draft than in the can. Oh, Pat's Beer Guys. It's not bad. It's not bad. Or Magic Rock Dark Arts, or maybe like a Lowenbrau. I know. I thought you was Simon Wood. I was thinking, do I contradict Simon Wood, or do I wait for him to say he's joking? Careful with a Triple Carmelade. It's a strong one, but it goes down well. Yeah, it's like 9%. 9%. It's taken me ages. Oh, Roller Coaster. I keep missing. I'm going to apologise. I keep missing Roller Coaster Rides comments. Just reviewed a nice German beer called Weldensteiner Zickel. 5.5%. Kind of bland flavour, but I feel very merry. Yes! Roller Coaster Ride. Joe's, do any of your mates in the US watch the channel? What are we talking about? We're talking about Perfect Draft, aren't we? So, Lowenbrau, maybe, yeah, well, not maybe, definitely. Magic Rock Dark Arts, yeah. Yes, D. Phillips, I've reviewed, put in Kudu Braff, Thomas Watkins, Kudu Braff, put it into YouTube, you'll see a video from me reviewing Kudu Braff. Yeah, you'll see it all, it's all there. Just put in order with my Atom Brewery after drinking a coffee stout by them, which is very, very nice. I just spent over £35. I got free delivery. Well done, Ian Rosethorn. Where do you even find tenants? Never seen one. Sam K, yeah, I didn't fancy that. I really didn't fancy that. I was like, ooh. They made a big thing of it, didn't they, Beerhawk? Oh, tenants have broken our website. And I was thinking, not really. Not really. I don't fancy it. I should have, probably should have done, but I never really kind of like, I was never really like, ooh, tenants, let's get tenants. I never really kind of did that. Tennent's was an 80s beer for me. Tennent's Extra was the one we used to have loads of in our local. Yeah. He's a Blade Runner. I've reviewed the Tiny Rebel Pause I call Stay Puft. It's a marshmallow port. Mac Jones, yeah, it's done. Man sent off for the Czech Republic. What's the score? Can anybody tell us the score between Wales and the Czech Republic? Hello, Raggy. How you doing, mate? I got 2 tenants to review. Raggy's got 2 tenants to review. Well done. Good morning from sunny Adelaide, South Australia, Simon. Melissa! Hey! How you doing, Melissa? How you doing? Melissa is Trav's wife. Yes, we got Trav and his wife watching tonight. Really cool. Do you know Pilsner Aircon, the perfect trance? Perfect draft. Maybe. Still 0-0. Forgot about the footy. David Bell, hi Si, how was it going? Daniela, don't know the score, but Czech beer tastes good. Qatar won, Ireland won. Jesus. Well, they're hosting the World Cup. I bet they've been literally... No, I'm not going to say it. They're in shape. The Qatar football team. I was on Erasmus in the Czech Republic, and I really missed the Pilsners here in the Netherlands. Bourbon barrel, innocent gun beer, all the way. James Bruce. Do you plan to try the Herzog Pilsner on the perfect draft? Yeah, I think so. Dan, yeah, I definitely think so. Jacob, right, brewers are always doing that vacation. Did it? Oh, it was nice. Chocolate stout was before, now 5.9. Not the same now. Yeah, beers. Why do the breweries think they can get away with it? The breweries, they think they can get away with lowering the ABV of beer. Mickey Mouse, bitter and lager together. An 80s favourite, Robert Shawley, no. Andre, €2 dollar super chat. Thank you very much for all your wonderful super chats. I really appreciate it. They do it so the duty is less. Cheers, cheers to you. Simon, how was the colour of the swirl of Earl Sour? It was good. I enjoyed it. You've seen the video. Travis, it was really good. Really good. Enjoyed it. Properly enjoyed it. I'm looking forward. I got a couple more beers from you, Travis, to get to. Miss JBD. Joe Biden's denture. Oh, Joe Biden. Can I apologise? I missed your super chat. Sorry, Joe Biden. I missed your super chat. Was I getting a beer? I don't remember missing it. Many beers coming from S43 Brewery lately. They were the talk of the town months back. Yeah. That's the only reason. The lower ABV gins always used to be 40% and now they're lower to 37.5. You know. Lowering the ABV. Let's talk about it. Comment. Please comment in the comments box. What's your opinion of breweries lowering the ABV of beer? Come on, comment. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Just toasting the membership. Thank you, Joe Biden. Toasting the membership. Come on, comment. What are your opinions of people or breweries lowering the ABV of alcoholic beverages? It's like Doritos lowering their pack sizes, yeah. Yeah. Don't lower ABV. Don't like it. Yeah. ABV is like fat in meat. Higher means more flavour. Less means more profit for the shareholder. Yeah. Loads of you commenting. Loads and loads of you commenting on the subject. Lowering the ABV in beer. If I wanted water, I would have ordered water, says Tom Wilson. Brilliant, Tom Wilson. just sticking two fingers up to loyal customers. Sean P. But do you know, for every brewery that lowers the ABV, there's a young upstart that's ready to go, boom, have your 6%, have your 7% beers, 6% beers, and then they'll order from them. I think the problem we have, and it's a tough subject, I may get things wrong. I'm just letting you know, I may get things wrong before I even start on this subject. But I'm going to go where no man's been before, because that's what we do here on the channel. For me, there's a pattern. I've been doing this 11 years now, and there's a pattern. Here's the pattern. New brewery comes along. New brewery brings out amazing new beers. Everybody loves new brewery because they brought out new beers. New brewery's beers are high ABV. Everybody goes and buys new brewery's beers. New brewery becomes a regional brewery. When new brewery becomes a regional brewery, new brewery, call it what you like at this stage because it doesn't matter, starts to get invested in. People start investing their money in this brewery. And then when you get investors involved, the investors start to go, ooh, where can we start pinching? Where can we start pinching the bottom of this brewery? The bottom gets pinched of this brewery, and the first thing that gets suffered, to the brewery's absolute mistake, is the beer. The beer quality goes down. I guarantee it. One time or another, Carling Black Label would have tasted good. I promise you. In the life of Carling Black Label, there would have been a time where that beer tasted blooming good. Really good. It's only when the bottom started getting pinched of that beer, all of a sudden it was probably 4. I think Carling was 4.5%. It was a premium lager. It goes from 4.5 to 4.2 to 4 to 3.8. 3.8% ABV. Carling. You could talk about... The only reason I'm bringing up Carling is because it didn't start out life as a 3.8% ABV beer. It didn't start out life. I promise you this. It didn't start out life as a 3.8% ABV beer. You could pick up, okay, some of you are going, oh, Carling, you know, but it would have had to have tasted good at one stage for it to have even been remotely popular. Let's fast forward 20 years. Let's look at Beavertown. Beavertown are owned by a mega brewery. I remember the Beavertown releases only 4 years ago. Everybody in the craft beer world wanted to buy a Beavertown beer. Every time a Beavertown beer come out, everybody snapped it up. It was sold. Bish, bash, bosh, gone. Sold. I supported Brewdog in his finest moments with beer. Philip James, so did I. Not financially, but I bought their beer, but I never bought any of their shares. It would be wrong of me not to criticise their major mistakes, like dropping the punk ABV. Beavertown now, they release a beer. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. The the Beavertown beer now is it's very, very different. It used to be incredible. Beavertown's beers were incredible. They were like world-setting, incredible craft beer. Brewdog. It's there. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Check out my review of Brewdog Punk IPA from 11 years ago. From 11 years ago, I reviewed Brewdog's Punk IPA. I've been asked to take it down. I've been asked to take the video down. I refused. I refuse to take the video down. It's the original version of Brewdog's Punk IPA. It pours hazy. It's 6%. It's wonderful. And it goes back to that kind of Carlin thing. The reason why it got a name in the first place is because it was a decent beer. Everybody was talking about it. The moment that beer becomes a decent beer, the moment people start talking about it, the moment the money becomes involved, all of a sudden the beer starts tanking. So I say to you people, and I'm going to use an example. I've watched Overtone Brewing Company. I've watched Overtone, and you've seen my videos. You've seen me bang on about Overtone for the last 4 years. 3 years, 4 years. I've watched Overtone do this. They've been busting down doors. Overtone Brewing Company been busting down doors. I've been watching them do this. It's almost like an example. It's almost like I know what's going to happen. And it's a shame. It's a shame. It's like Overtone breaking down doors, doing great things. All of a sudden, investors get involved. I'm not saying they have. I'm not standing here saying they've had a lot of investment. It's just they're doing great things. And I just hope, and I'm going to use this moment right now. Overtone are going to be my case study. Overtone are flying it. They're absolutely on the upward charge. Let's see where Overtone are in 5 years' time. In 5 years' time. Let's see if they're still producing groundbreaking, smashing beers. Or if they've been gobbled up by money men and they're now producing terrible beer. Let's be honest. Fingers crossed they're gonna be still producing great beer because they're a great brewery. Big Kev, nah. It's kind of on, off. I think they're very nervous of me. I think they're very nervous of inviting me up. I'm not going to hold back. I don't care. I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to be told what to ask and what not to ask. And they could probably do without me. That's the thing. Brewdog could probably do without me going up there. Because I'm not owned by anybody. There's no investors here. I'm able to pay my mortgage and have a Chinese on a Saturday night. And I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with my life. So I can go at Brewdog and I can ask whatever questions I like. So they don't really want people like me sitting down with James Watt, asking James Watt what the hell happened. They don't want that. They really don't want that. So they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it because they're not going to invite me. It's crisp o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. You can't blame the brewers when they get a big payday from a buyout. It's just a big shame what big beer does to the breweries after. Matt Williams. I'm not blaming the brewers. I'm not blaming the brewers at all. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. Nigel. Sorry, off to bed. Been fed and watered and had a long day. See you Friday. Janine! See you later, Janine. These are my favourite crisps. These are my new favourite crisps. Simon, where do you get the Mackies from? Lidl. They're £1 a bag. £1 a bag for 200, no, they're about £1.50 for 250 grams. But they're spot on. Oh, I love sea salt. Spitfire Callum, 250 grams of goodness. Niall, yeah, I get a lot of beer sent to me and I review. I try and say 100%. I try my best to review everything that comes through the door. Mackie's excellent, so jealous. Although Mackie's is all about the ice cream. The ice cream is the best. Hi Simon. Just cooking up some chicken wings because I'm drunk. What sauce should I have? Tom, get the spicy stuff out. Ian, probably make my way to Glen Affric. It's good. I like it up there. Sean, thank you very much. Sean said, keep challenging the breweries. Love what you do. I'm enjoying these. I'm really enjoying these. Right, 350 likes, come on. Travis, Coniston Bluebird Bitter. You'll enjoy it, I think. You'll enjoy that, Trav. Beers in current rotation, yeah. when you can't get a beer because you love it and you can't get it because they're not brewing it. That's the size of their brewery. Why haven't I reviewed the Pointer? It's a bit. It looks a bit of a faff. It looks a bit of an effort to me. I am enjoying these loads. Tuesday night, Savario. Always about the ranting, about the different, yeah. Savario, I'm glad you like it. Savario, in Italy, can I tell you why I'm eating these? It's the only pack of big sea salted crisps that I can find that reminds me, when I'm in Italy, I always buy salted crisps in Italy, and they're always big bags like this. And I get my beers in Italy, I get my big bag of crisps in Italy, I sit and I drink and I eat the crisps, and I love it. I love it. That bag is bigger than the sea. Oh, spice and easy. Mackies are the best. They are the best. They are the best in the world. Mmm. Simon, you need to think about how you stuff those crisps in your gob. You shove Pringles in your mouth sideways. I always imagine you sitting in the side of your mouth. Big Kev. I love eating. Big Kev. I love eating food. Joe Biden's dentist wearing headphones. Simon crunching crisps sounds like the Battle of the Somme. Joe Biden's dentist. Sorry. If any of you... See, I'm unaware of these things. I'm unaware of these things that people put their headphones in and listen to stuff like YouTube. See, I watch everything on my computer, and I just stand back and and watch. I didn't realise people had their headphones on and stuff. Blimey. Boom. Danny 77. I don't count, mate. Does anybody know how many beers I've had? I don't generally count. I just crack on and have a laugh with the boys. And Travis. floorboards. My bathroom. Travis, my bathroom is straight above. Straight above. And that's where I gotta go now. I've gotta go to the bathroom. I've gotta go to the toilet. Back in a moment. Hopefully you don't hear me through the floorboards. 223 people tuned into the Stone Crow virtual pub. Come on, everyone. Driving. I can drive good. Yeah. In primary fermentation. Lots of, you know what I love about this now? This time of night, everyone's having a chat amongst themselves. I love it. I just love the fact that you guys have found your friends at the Stone Crow and you're chatting amongst yourselves. Brilliant. He's in his house. Wouldn't need too long. It's great. It's great that you guys talk amongst one another. It's just fantastic. Community, baby, says Joe Biden's dentures. Where are we? Can we do? Hello, Rampant. How you doing? Bang bang. Skeet skeet. Simon, do you guys have arcade bars in the UK? Oh, Travis, arcade bars. In my town, it's really strange. It's. I just watched your first review, so Andre. The first review. Hello, I'm Simon, and I'd like to introduce you to Real Ale Guide. I'm gonna drink as many beers as possible. That one, yay! I still live in a town, a seaside town where we still have arcades. We still have put your coin in the machine, play the game. We still have all of that going on. It's never left. It's been around since the year dot for me. Since the year dot. And I remember as a kid sitting outside looking at all the lights flashing, and I loved it. And I still love it now. Proper, I love it. Big Kev's got the Hovis music on, talking about my old town. Very different from where Hovis. No way, always a red. No way! I didn't see that coming. Amazing how we all get more stupid as we do more videos. Yeah, I think Spice and Easy, I think it takes a little bit of time to relax. The moment, it's like riding a bike. You jump on the bike for the first time, you're frozen. You're like, I don't want to fall off. And then the more frozen you are, the more likely you are to fall off your bike. As soon as you start relaxing, enjoying the bike, you start to do things on the bike. You start to go like lean, and you start to kind of do different things, and it's the same with YouTube. Nobody in their right mind wants to stand in front of a phone for 4 hours trying to think about things to talk about. I'm standing here today in front of my mobile phone. I have done for the last 2.5 hours. If you told me 10 years ago to stand in front of a mobile phone and talk for... Hello, Stephen, how you doing? Hello, Stephen Bull. If you told me 10 years ago to stand in front of a mobile phone and talk for 2.5 hours, I would have gone, hello, my name is Simon, and then what else do you talk about? Nobody's born into this. Nobody's born to be a mechanic, like my good friend Stephen, who's just joined. Stephen had to learn to become a mechanic. In the same kind of sense, I've learned to stand in front of my iPhone camera, my little selfie camera here, and bang on to you guys for 3 hours. I just kind of learned that. I watched the F1 on Sunday for the first time in years. I was good. It was good. Max is coming. Max is coming. Just open with the Hoppy Guys. Raspberry Sour, Ricard. Enjoy, Ricard. You just learn. You just learn to do these things. You are doing well, Simon. Positive vibes from you. From here to you. I think he kind of I think he may have opened his steering a little bit and pushed Max off, but I think, we won't go into that now. We can't go into that because I'll be in trouble. The live chat would have to help you with the lives. Of course. Yeah, Travis, of course. Arcades are amazing. You never grow out of it. Very well, Sam. You're awesome. Thank you very much, Daniel Bale. You're doing just great talking for 2.5 hours. You just a real... I think you just got that. You have that great aura around you the way you are. Great to have you as a host. Andre, it's great to have you as a guest. It's great to have you as a guest. I think what helps matters... I firmly believe when I was growing up as a youngster, a youngster, I would see the snooker players having a pint while they were playing snooker. And some of them relaxed a little bit more when they were having a pint. Should we get a shot at this? There we go. Yeah, I think Daniel Bell, we got a shot of that one at the same time. Yeah, I've deleted it. To the point where I'm really annoyed now, and I've lost my track of thought. I've lost my track of thought. What were we bloody well talking about just now? It's just bonkers, isn't it? Snooker, loopy. Right, snooker. Some snooker players back in the day were very good after they'd have a pint or two. They just relax. You just relax. You just play snooker. Up until I remember only 5 years ago, darts players having a pint playing darts. There's a dartboard in nearly every single pub. Most dart players, of course, Alex Higgins, Bill, yeah, they enjoyed a pint. Most dart players played darts in the pub. Learned to play darts in the pub, went on to the professional game. Bish, bash, bosh, job done. I just find it strange how water companies are sponsoring snooker players. I just find that whole thing like, how boring is this? Highland Spring and Buxton Water, and it's like, it's been a slow process, haven't it, over 50 years, a slow process of saying, no, you cannot drink, no, drinking's bad, it's just, come on, we want to play snooker, we want to have a pint. Oh dear. Backup accounts. There we are. Daniel Bale. Daniel Bale's on it. Thank you very much, Daniel Bale, for backing up the backup account. I do miss the darts. It's such a nice place here. Roller coaster ride, Travis, Always a Red, all of you lovely people. It's such a shame when somebody comes along and it's a bit weird. It's all a bit weird when things, when I don't know, just be nice. Just be nice, people. It's not hard. It's just be nice. Simon Woods ordered a taxi home for him. Well done, Simon Woods. It's not that drinking is bad, but some of the major companies sponsoring these events don't want that image portraying their company. It's bonkers though, isn't it? What image? What image? What image? You finish work, you have a pint. What image? I mean, I'm not Bullman, I'm not. I agree with you. I kind of understand what you're saying. But at the same time, I just want to go off, for goodness sake, what image? What's the matter with you people? Time for a beer. When you think the blade machines will be back in stock? Why can't, and this is what annoys me, why can't Heineken support Ronnie O'Sullivan? Why can't Heineken support Ronnie O'Sullivan? So Ronnie's walking around the table, he's having a shot, then he's having a glass, then he's having a little sip of his Heineken. Why can't Heineken do that? I tell you why. Because there's another level. There's another level of crap that these companies have to deal with. They've all signed up with this, like, it's almost like a Concord agreement. These big breweries, they've signed up to this kind of Concord. I tell you what, I'd love to see somebody crazy like Brewdog. There's still a little bit of craziness. in Brewdog. Brewdog sponsor a snooker player, a good snooker player. And the agreement is that the snooker player has at least 2 pints while he's playing snooker. Let's get back to the normality of, oh, yes, people like a beer. You know? Tony Green, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Right. Oh, I'm not going to get into that one. I couldn't. Well, yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not even going to get into that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, blimey. Bloody crash, that's pit of a world. Yeah, Philip James. No one's gonna. It's just taxation. It's simply taxation. Nobody's gonna stop people drinking. It's just a taxation thing. It's just the more we have to convince people that drinking might be bad, the more we can tax them. It's a taxation thing. It's anything in life. If anything boils your urine in life, take a step back, think about it, and think about this. Everything, absolutely everything, from your CSCS card if you work on a building site, to your electrical certificate that you need to work in people's houses, to your Joe Biden's thanks you, we missed super chats. Thank you very much, Ben Perkins. Ignore the spammy idiot side. Cheers from Essex, Ben Perkins. Thank you very much, Ben Perkins. From where were we? To your plumbing certificate that you need to review every year that costs you £1,000. Everything, and I mean everything, boils down to this. That's all it is this. Nobody gives a damn if your pipe leaks. Nobody gives a damn if your electrics are wrong. Nobody gives a damn if you dig through, like Travis is a 360 driver. Nobody really cares if Travis goes through a cable, and you know, nobody really checks. I bet these people who do these jobs have never had their certificates checked ever in their lives. It's a tax on work. CSCS card. Have you seen the questions? Have you seen some of the questions on the CSCS? So in the UK, if you have to work on a building site, you have to have a CSCS card. It's a construction certificate, blah, blah, blah card. a load of rubbish, basically. Some of the questions are like, if a dumper truck is driving towards you, what do you do? A, B or C? And I'm not going to say the A, B or C. I'm not going to say the A, B or C because we all know the answer. We all know the answer. If a dumper truck's driving towards you, we all know the answer. I'm not going to get pulled into controversy or, you know, that sort of thing. But it's this. It's this. It's simply this. Roller coaster ride. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah. Country can't afford for us to be in this situation anymore. Yes, it was always a case of just minding our own business and getting through. 50k access if you hit a 500k. Oh, wow, wow, Travis. Wow. 4 for 5. Just thinking, who cares? Daniela, who cares? Yeah. Of course, Mersey, of course. Yeah, Philip James, you get to an age. Philip James, you get to an age, light bulb moment happens. You realise what the world is really all about. And then you realise that you just got to muddle through until the end. You know, it's kind of like all of... Can you remember when you were a kid? Can you remember when you were a kid and you had... And you used to like... love being alive. You know, you used to be like excited. Remember when you were a kid when you used to be excited? And now it's all a bit like but do you know what? In saying that, I still do what I want to do. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. The reason, if you've been watching all night, the reason why I'm not facing this camera over there, and the reason why I'm not telling you what I'm doing, is because I need these certificates, I need these cards, I need this, and I need that, and I need this, and I need that. And do you know what? I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Because I don't care. I've got to that point in life where I'm just doing that. I'm doing that, thank you very much, whether you like it or not. I'm doing that. I'm actually new to the channel, but think you should do what is right for you. You don't want the fun to go out of it. Been sweating. Like me, Tony. 11 games, 1 more against Qatar. Brian, wow. Just do it. Roller coaster ride. Just get it done, man. Just get it done. Just get it done. Smash it. On the old gas safe. Yeah, Mersey beers. I'm just doing it. Simon Martin 2021. Simon 10 or 11 tonight. 11 hopefully. It's your property. You should be able to do what the hell you want. If it screws up all the way, it's your fault then. But authorities don't seem to understand that viewpoint. Yeah. I think 40 years is the first. This is Simon Wood, and we just read Philip James's comment. Simon Wood, I think 40 years is the first turning point. You don't give up, but people may complain. 80 is the next. You don't give up, and people are too scared to complain. Not long till the pubs are back open, fingers crossed. We'll do that. Right, okay, so people are talking amongst themselves. We still got 211 people. We're 20 likes away. 20 likes away. 20 likes away from 400 likes. Hit the like button down below. 19 likes to go. Come on, everyone. Come on, 16 likes. We're flying. We are flying. 15 likes to go for 400 likes. Make that 10. Make that 5. Make that, we're battering it. Battering it. Make that 5 more likes to 400 likes. We are battering it tonight. Wow. Wow. Hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below for 400 likes. 2 more to go. 2 more likes to go. Thank you very much. We did it. 401 likes. Thank you very much for a Tuesday night. 400 you sausages, says Joe Biden. 405. Niall, yeah, they're very good. Blade beer, I love it. It's my go-to machine. I love that machine. It's faster than my bike tires, the back, says Robert. I'm, you know, 9:45. I'm like, struggling a little bit. I still got a bit of a blocked sinus, just struggling, just breathing, and that's what's going on here at the moment. Simon, what's your what me? What are you drinking now that the Brexit's done? Also, what have you been? Oh, I got a good beer on the blade. I got a Marzen on the blade. Sean. Can't remember the name of it though. Just had a day, Simcoe double IPA. Fantastic beer. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Drinking Arbor's Cafe Creme. Tom, that sounds good. I've had that. It is good. It is good. Sure, it's not all the dust. Maybe, Daniel Vale. Maybe. Oh, we'll get my alarm set, Daniel. Get back to order one. Sure, no, it's not the Gosa. It's the Villa something. It's been the sour and you a couple of years now. What do you think the next? Oh, Ricard, I think it's going to be lager. Good quality craft lager. Good quality craft lager, I think, is the next frontier. The next frontier. Blades, I don't know. Daniel, I don't know, to be honest, Daniel Bell. I buy the kegs, but I got my machine and then I didn't kind of like look into it too much. Oh, Travis, am I going for a pint on the 12th of April? You got to book. You got to book, Travis. And to be honest with you, I've been really busy, so I haven't. But I probably will look into it. I'll look into booking soon. I finished cake at D-Balls, really lovely. Jaipur, mate, and now I'm finishing a Francis Canna, a good day. Andy Wilson, wow, Andy, smashing it. Americans love the Stone Crow. Give us a year, we'll hang the stars and stripes in the Crow, yes! Aintree Ale, Mersey Beers. The Glenafric Sour, yes! Thanks for letting me know, Mersey Beers. Try the beef and hot chili, then some Nissan noodles. Oh, they sound good. Big Kev. Oh, they sound really good. Me and Simon will be going for a pint at the Craft Pub. Daniel Bell, we definitely will. You need to try the new Iceland Fully Loaded range. Is it Iceland Fully Loaded? What, are they pizza or? This is such a good space tonight. Simon Wood. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Tuesdays are like the unshackled kind of like, let's have a blimmin' beer night, I suppose. I don't know how many pints I've had, but I'm feeling it. I'm like, oof, I'm definitely feeling it tonight. Got a Siren Nitro Coal Steep Porter, whatever the hell that is. Sam K, I've not heard of that one either. Simon, your hot peanut videos might be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hot peanut videos? Oh, Gaz, yeah, yeah. I was actually thinking like hot peanuts in the stove. I was thinking, but then yeah, I get what you mean. The chili peanut videos. I have heard about Israel's Mersey is though, you know, Clay Pro, Nano Brewery. Anthony Major, we done the crisp. We did the crisp earlier, Anthony Major. I am still hungry though. What pubs do I visit in Cardiff when everything reopens? Philip, I like the City Arms. Dare I say it, I like to pop into Brewdog. I like to pop into Tiny Rebel. Sometimes they've got beers in there that I'm like, buy a can of that. Like really weird, really kind of different American beer that you may not get anywhere else in the world. You'll pick it up in Brewdog. It'll just be there, sitting on the shelf. You might pay £7 a can for it, but they had the Steam, Bubs, for the, yeah, getting all these different places. There's so many different places to go to in Cardiff. So many different places. But this is an international pub. We're not just going to talk about Cardiff pubs. We're going to talk about every single pub in every single world. And I tell you what, here's a question. Here's a question for you guys. If you're living in America, probably the pubs are already open, and that's really cool. But I still want you to answer. If you live in a country where the pubs are already open, then answer anyway. But I want to know, when the pubs open in the UK, can't really say UK, but let's say the 14th of April. When the pubs open on the 14th, will you be going? And if so, what pub? What pub will you be drinking in when this situation, fingers crossed, finally comes to an end? The Stone Crow. The Stone Crow. And they all coming to the Stone Crow. Love it. Love it. Old trip to Jerusalem. I think that's the William, that's the oldest pub in the UK, I think, isn't it? 24-hour pubs in Australia. I'll be playing music again, so the pub will be the closest to the gig venue. Ah, Simon Wood. Really cool. Really good. Cool. So you'll be out gigging it, Simon Wood. I bet you can't wait. Simon Wood, I bet you cannot wait. Get out there, back gigging it. My local's closed. Oh, Craig, we ain't going nowhere. Just booked a seat in this and Gun Tap Room. Brewers in Gothenburg. I'll be drinking at my regular, the Stone Crow, says Alistair. So cool. Williamson's the oldest inn, right? Pubs around here. My local is the Stone Crow. And Barry Wales, Joe Biden's dentures. Amazing. Amazing. The Nutshell, Barry St Edmunds. Oh, I've been there. I've been to the Nutshell. Smallest pub in Britain. Oh, I've been there. I've been there with Green King. It's a Green King pub. Tiny little blooming place. Great place. Red Line in Bromley. It's my after party. My birthday, Daniela. It's going to be so cool. Pesto Italiana for a draft brownie and a family meal. The William Dampier in Somerset. No Name Bar in Whitehaven, Cumbria. Always stocked with the best stuff. We're absolutely drinking in the pubs here in Florida. And truth be told, we go to our usual haunts. Angry Chair. Oh, Angry Chair. Seventh Son. Our regular UK style pubs. The Cricketers! The Cricketers Arms! I know the Cricketers Arms very well. Very well. Here in Northern Ireland, I'll just be able to go to the Stone Crow, but I'm happy with that. Sean, it's over a year since I played in public. Simon Wood, like we talked about earlier, riding a bike. You'll be fine, Simon Wood. You'll be fine. You'll play that first song. You might have a couple of butterflies. But you'll be fine. You'll be like, nothing's changed. Oh, wow, I've done this now. And you'll be fine, Simon Wood. I got my fingers crossed. And I got every confidence in you, my friend. Super chat, Joey Nickel, $5 US super chat. Went to a couple of breweries here in Milwaukee this weekend. Enjoyed the atmosphere, but had a tough time. For €8 for a pint. Just can't be me. Well, Joey, I mean, yeah, prices are getting crazy in there a little bit. Favourite crisps at the moment? Oh, I'm loving them Mackies. Them Mackies over there, I'm loving them. Simon Wood, yeah, yeah, man, first set, and I feel like you've been on tour for a year. Played out for a couple of weeks ago for the first time in years. Felt great. Joe Biden. Yeah, Joe Biden. $8 a pint. Right, where are we? We are 2 minutes away. Oh, I thought that was Longling then. I was going to say, where's Longling? 2 minutes away from the end of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I'm going to finish my beer. Right. That's great, but it's the performing for a live audience I miss the most. Yeah, Simon Wood, I imagine. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I got a big day in the morning. So I'm going to call it time at 10. But I want to thank you all so much for your continued support over the last year. Your chats, your likes, your memberships, your super chats, your t-shirt buying. I mean, you've really kind of like kept us amazingly alive. It's just been fantastic. First holiday, where will I go? Prague, Germany, Belgium. I mean, a tour of your house at 50 subs, Simon. Savario. Well, it's my personal private space as well, so I may not do that, Savario, but I know you'll totally understand that. It is, you don't want to see my underpants on the floor, do you? The Lord Tommy B, £5 super chat. We have 9 pubs in a mile radius. Was Gales, now Fuller's, and 1 Courage pub. Best beer on tap is Old School Directors. Oh God, yeah, the Lord Tommy V. I remember Directors. Courage Directors, they only ever sold it to the directors of the brewery. And then they made it a general beer because it was one of those kind of like, it was only for the directors of the brewery. Nemerton Brewing. Call when you're in Belgium. Might just meet you at Strauss. Nemerton. That'd be great. That would be great to have a chat with you guys. Director's Bitters. Alan Partridge. Hard to find Courage now. Yeah, kind of hard. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. We still got over 200 people tuned in. But thank you. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Friday night. Friday night's the big one. Mel will be joining us. Friday night at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Mel will be joining us. Thank you all so very much. See you Friday, 7 p.m. UK. Stone the Crows. Boom! Cheers.